Exposing the cracks in the crown, Netflix's royal partnership with Meghan and Harry isn't just glitz and glam. In fact, it's a story that's as layered and dramatic as any royal saga you've ever seen on screen. Today, we're diving deep into the streaming drama that's captivated the world. And we're peeling back the curtain on what really happened behind the scenes of this headline-grabbing deal. Behind the scenes, it's messier than a reality TV reunion. The cameras might be polished, the lighting just right, but the real action? It's happening in boardrooms, in late-night phone calls, and in the endless tug-of-war between creative vision and corporate strategy. If you thought the royal family had drama, just wait until you see what happens when Hollywood gets involved. Let's spill the streaming tea. Because when you mix royalty with the world's biggest streaming platform, you get more than just headlines. You get a cultural phenomenon, a business gamble, and a cautionary tale all rolled into one. So remember when Meghan Markle and Prince Harry signed that mega deal with Netflix? Yeah, we all thought it was the ultimate streaming power move. Think The Crown. But, real. The world watched as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped away from royal duties and into the bright lights of Hollywood, pen in hand, ready to make their mark on the entertainment industry. Their Harry and Meghan docu-series crushed the charts, but everything else kinda stalled like your friend's side hustle. The anticipation was sky high, the expectations even higher. But after that initial burst of success, the rest of the partnership seemed to hit a wall. Projects were announced, rumours swirled, but the cameras stayed off and the scripts stayed on the shelf. Rumour mills say creative clashes and royal-sized ambitions made things awkward. Sources close to the production describe a working environment where visions didn't always align, where the pressure to deliver something both meaningful and marketable led to more than a few heated debates. And all the while, the tabloids kept the world guessing, with headlines that ranged from the sensational to the downright surreal. Netflix execs have gone full PR mode, promising that the love is still alive and projects are still brewing. Every time rumours of trouble surfaced, the official line was the same. We're excited about our ongoing partnership. There are great things in the pipeline. But behind the scenes, the reality was a little more complicated. But let's be real. Netflix isn't backing Meghan's new lifestyle brand. And that's not just a friendly pivot. The decision not to move forward with certain projects sent a clear message. Even in the world of streaming, not every royal idea is a guaranteed hit. For Meghan, it meant shifting gears, focusing on new ventures, and redefining what success looks like outside the palace walls. Meghan's now got her own show in the works. Think more cooking, gardening, and less royal drama. It's a move that reflects both her personal passions and the realities of the entertainment business. Audiences want authenticity, relatability, and a little bit of escapism. And Meghan's new direction promises just that, a chance to connect with viewers on a whole new level, far from the glare of royal controversy. Meanwhile, industry insiders whisper that this deal was a pricey lesson for Netflix. Not all celebrity partnerships are binge-worthy hits. The streaming giant has always been willing to take risks, to bet big on bold ideas. But the Meghan and Harry experiment proved that even the most headline-grabbing deals come with their own set of challenges. So, is this the end of Hollywood's royal dream? Or is it just the beginning of a new chapter? One where the lessons learned pave the way for smarter, more strategic partnerships in the future. Stay tuned. This episode isn't over yet. Because in the world of streaming, the story is always evolving and the next twist is just a click away. Let's rewind for a moment. When the news first broke about Meghan and Harry's Netflix deal, the internet exploded. Social media feeds were flooded with hot takes, predictions and memes. Some hailed it as a bold new era for the monarchy. Others saw it as a risky leap into the unknown. But one thing was clear. Everyone was watching. The couple's journey from Windsor Castle to Hollywood was already the stuff of modern legend. Their wedding had captivated millions. Their decision to step back from royal duties had shocked the world, and now their move to Netflix was being billed as the ultimate reinvention. But reinvention isn't easy. The transition from royal protocol to Hollywood hustle comes with its own set of challenges. Suddenly, Meghan and Harry weren't just public figures. They were content creators, producers, and business partners. The stakes were higher, the scrutiny more intense, and the margin for error razor thin. Early meetings were filled with excitement and ambition. There were talks of documentaries, scripted series, children's programming, and even animated projects. The goal was clear: to tell stories that mattered, to shine a light on causes close to their hearts, and to use their platform for good. The ink was barely dry on the contract before the first project was announced. The world waited with bated breath to see what the Sussexes would deliver. And when the Harry and Meghan docuseries finally dropped, it was an instant sensation. The series offered an unprecedented look inside the couple's lives, their struggles, and their hopes for the future. It broke streaming records, sparked global conversations, and cemented Meghan and Harry's status as cultural power players. For Netflix, it was a win, at least at first. The numbers were impressive, the buzz undeniable. But as the initial excitement faded, questions began to surface. What would come next? Could the couple replicate their success? And was the partnership sustainable in the long run? Behind the scenes, the answers weren't so clear. Some projects moved forward, others stalled. Creative differences emerged, deadlines slipped, and the realities of the entertainment business set in. For every headline about a new show, there were whispers of delays and disagreements. Sources describe a partnership that was both exciting and challenging. Meghan and Harry brought passion and vision, but translating that into hit content proved more complicated than anyone expected. The pressure to deliver was immense, and the stakes couldn't have been higher. As rumors of trouble began to circulate, Netflix's PR machine kicked into high gear. Official statements emphasized the strength of the partnership, the ongoing development of new projects, and the mutual respect between both parties. But the subtext was clear. Not everything was going according to plan. Both sides remained committed to their shared goals, but the path forward was anything but straightforward. The entertainment industry is notoriously unpredictable, and even the biggest names can struggle to find their footing. In many ways, the Meghan and Harry deal was a microcosm of the challenges facing the streaming industry as a whole. With competition fiercer than ever, platforms are constantly searching for the next big thing. Celebrity partnerships can generate buzz, but they're no guarantee of long-term success. For Netflix, the stakes were especially high. The company had built its brand on innovation and risk-taking, but the pressure to deliver consistent hits was mounting. Every new project was a gamble, and the Meghan and Harry deal was one of the biggest bets yet. For Meghan and Harry, the partnership was a chance to redefine their public image, to tell their own stories on their own terms. But it also meant navigating a world that was very different from the one they'd left behind. The streaming wars have changed the entertainment landscape forever. With so many platforms vying for attention, standing out is harder than ever. Even the most famous faces need more than just name recognition. They need compelling content, a clear vision, and a little bit of luck. That's why Meghan's pivot to lifestyle content makes sense. It's a genre that's proven to be both popular and enduring, offering viewers a sense of comfort and connection. And for Meghan, it's a chance to showcase her passions and talents in a way that feels authentic and relatable. Early reactions to Meghan's new show have been promising. Focus groups respond well to her warmth and charisma, and there's genuine excitement about what she'll bring to the genre. It's a fresh start, and one that could pay off in a big way. Meanwhile, Harry has continued to focus on his own projects, using his platform to advocate for causes he cares about. From mental health to veterans' issues, he's found ways to make an impact both on and off screen. But for Netflix, the question remains, was the deal worth it? The company has invested millions in celebrity partnerships, but the returns aren't always easy to measure. Success in the streaming world is fleeting, and today's hit can quickly become tomorrow's forgotten headline. Industry analysts are divided. Some see the Meghan and Harry deal as a bold experiment, a necessary risk in a rapidly changing market. Others view it as a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the biggest names can struggle to deliver consistent results. For Meghan and Harry, the journey continues. They've faced setbacks and challenges, but they've also found new opportunities and new ways to connect with audiences. Their story is still being written, and the next chapter could be their most exciting yet. So, what's next for Hollywood's royal couple? Will they find lasting success in the world of streaming, or will they chart a new course entirely? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, the world will be watching. In the end, the Meghan and Harry Netflix saga is about more than just ratings and revenue. It's a story about reinvention, resilience, and the power of storytelling. It's a reminder that even in a world obsessed with fame and fortune, authenticity still matters. As the credits roll on this chapter, one thing is clear. The intersection of royalty and streaming is a story that's far from over. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and get ready for the next episode. Because in the world of Netflix and the Sussexes, anything can happen.